Volcanoes. When a volcano erupts, hot gases and liquid rock come up to the surface from inside the earth. The material sometimes slides down mountains as lava or is hurled into the air as ash or small rocks. Volcanoes often destroy the land around them completely. Gases from eruptions can keep sunlight from reaching the earth and darken the skies for years. Volcanoes also build up new islands and mountains and make the soil a good place for crops to grow. Where are volcanoes located? The Earth's crust is made up of sections or plates. They always move, and at places where they get together, they collide or slide on top of each other. 90% of all volcanoes are located around the edges of the Pacific Ocean. The Pacific coasts of Asia, North America, and South America form a big circle, which is called the Ring of Fire. Sometimes volcanoes are found in places where plates move away from each other. In the Atlantic Ocean, for example, a long range of underwater mountain forms the border between two plates. Iceland is a gigantic volcanic island that comes up to the surface from this mountain range. Other volcanoes form in the center of plates, where magma comes up from deep inside the earth and breaks through the crust. Such areas, like the Hawaiian Islands, are called hotspots. How volcanoes are formed. Hot liquid rock called magma makes up the inner part of the earth. When it rises to the surface, it cools down, and sometimes the flow of magma stops in the inner part. In other places, magma unites with gas and creates chambers below the surface of the earth. When the gas pressure gets higher, magma becomes lighter and it spews out of openings, cracks, or vents at the surface. Volcanic eruptions. When a volcano erupts, three types of material come to the surface: lava, small pieces of rock or ash, and gas. Magma that spreads out of a volcano slowly is called lava. It can reach temperatures of up to 1,200 degrees Celsius and glows red to white when it flows. In most cases, lava mixes with steam and gas. All types of lava contain silicon and oxygen. As lava moves down a volcano slope, it cools down and becomes harder, creating very rough blocks or rock. Small pieces of rock erupt from a volcano when magma is trapped inside and cannot get out. Gas pressure in the magma chambers gets high, and suddenly material is blown out and thrown high into the sky. Often, the pieces of rock are so tiny that they form ash or dust. Strong winds can blow volcanic dust hundreds or thousands of kilometers away from the place of eruption. Types of volcanoes. The two most common types of volcanoes are stratovolcanoes and shield volcanoes. Stratovolcanoes are formed like a cone. The base is rather flat, and they become steeper towards the peak. A crater usually forms at the top of the volcano. Such volcanoes develop when lava and ash come up from the inner part of the earth and build up layers. First, lava spreads over the surface of the volcano, cools down, and becomes hard. Then pressure builds up underneath the layers of lava, and ash and other materials are blown out. One of the most famous stratovolcanoes is Mount Fuji in Japan.